my chipos, man. I got this, yeah.
Guys, it's Ebook back on me, Madden 17, and today we're going to be looking at another blitz out of the Dime 236, the Undersmoke 2 in the Raiders playbook. Now, I showed you guys a different setup for the Undersmoke 2. Go check that out. It's going to be in the description below and probably in a comment as well, so go check that out because it's important that you do that. The reason being is the first video showed you how to send it off the left side with the same setup. Now I'm going to show you how to send it off the right, and it's going to look exactly the same. So quickly, the same thing that we did last time, we're going to go ahead and put Ron Brooks over here because that's who we were sending on that side. Then we're just going to keep the strong safety, and then we also want to have a decent, I believe this is a left outside linebacker down here that's going to be able to blitz because we're going to be sending him on a blitz, but make sure you can also play the run. Yeah, just make sure you can play the run, make sure you can blitz, and a little bit of coverage. You need someone who's going to be able to do all of it. Maybe not be perfect at all of it, but good enough, I suppose. Nigel Bradham is that guy for the Eagles. And once again, the Big Dime 236 Undersmoke 2, the Raiders playbook. So I'm not going to take too much time showing you guys the setup if you guys are interested in that. Like I said, the video down below, so I'm just going to show you guys quickly, well, slowly one time. So base line, wire triangle, right at the D-pad, pinch your defensive line, left on the D-pad, down on the D-pad, crash to the outside, left on the D-pad, up on the right stick, and then pressure coverage, wire triangle, and then down on the right stick. And that's going to go ahead and give you the setup that you want. Now, further, the way that we want to set this up is just by zoning out this guy, by hovering over him, hit A or X, and then down on the right stick, and then we have him zoned out. Now we're in a cover 2. Then what we want to do is take this man right here and blitz him, and it's going to look just like that. And this is how you want the blitz to be set up. Now you can set it in like this. There are other adjustments we can make. I know we're sending a lot of people here, but I just want to show you guys how the blitz comes in. We should get dual edge heat here. Actually, it might even be a B gap. So we get edge heat and a B gap right there. But we only want to send it from the right side, so we're going to go ahead and adjust that now. But like I said, you can send it from both if you want to do that. So once again, same setup, baseline, pinch your line, crash to the outside, and then press your coverage. And then what we want to do is, once again, we can blitz this guy. We can globally blitz him by hitting right on the D-pad and then right on the right stick, and that's going to go ahead and blitz him. Then we want to zone out your middle linebacker, and then we can take one of these guys and zone them out as well. But it's up to you. You can zone them both out if you want. If you want to zone him and then put him in a QB contain. If you're going to QB contain, you might as well just blitz him. Just leave him blitzed. But we're going to go ahead and QB contain him and show you guys that the blitz comes in this way as well. So once again, this is what it looks like. I'm just trying to show you. Then you want to stand over here and hold LT. So this is the setup. We're only sending 4 people here. When we snap the ball, you're going to see that that B gap is going to come screaming in on the right side. Sometimes you get edge heat from the linebacker, and sometimes the guy comes in with the B gap. So we're going to set it up again. Baseline, pinch, crash to the outside, shade underneath, and we're going to press our coverage. And then once again, we just want to blitz that linebacker, put him in coverage, and then, you know, for the hell of it, we'll just go ahead and put him in coverage and leave the other one blitzing. And we're just going to go just like this, stand there. This is what it looks like. We're sending 5 people. We don't have to send that 5th person, but we're going to do it just for the lulz because it's still going to come. You guys can see there the B gap comes screaming on the right side. And just to show you, I want to show you guys that if you want, you can stop the other guy if you want to put him in coverage. You could definitely do that, and then we can leave him blitzing, and it's still going to come in. That's completely up to you. We're going to go ahead and snap this ball right here. You're going to see that the B gap is still going to come screaming in. Now we're going to go ahead and go the extra mile. You guys can see I'm only sending 3 people on this side right here. It looks exactly the same as we'd send the blitz the other way. I'm going to go ahead and snap the ball, and you guys are going to see that the B gap is still going to come in. That time I kind of got stuck in the line, so I'm going to do it again to show you. I kind of got stuck in the line right there, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys again that the blitz will come in, only sending 3 people. That's what it looks like. Now we're sending 3 people. You guys are going to see that the blitz is still going to come in, only sending 3. Let's just go ahead and do the setup again. We're going to baseline, pinch the line, crash to the outside, shade underneath, and we're just going to press our coverage. And then if we were sending it off the left side, what we would do is we could coverage this guy, coverage this guy as well, and then leave everything the same. You guys can see we're sending 4 people right here. And this is exactly what the blitz is going to look like, and you guys are going to see that the blitz is going to come in off the left side. There it goes. And the same exact setup, we're going to do the same exact setup like I had said, but this time we're going to actually, what we're going to do is we're going to zone out him, we're going to zone out him. Like I said, it's coming off the left side, so this is what it looks like coming off the left side, and then keeping it the look exactly the same if we just leave this guy blitzing like that, and instead move over to these guys and zone them out. Like we'll go ahead and throw up a QB spy, and then we'll throw up a purple, just to throw up a purple. Yeah, just like that. That looks good to me. And that's what it's going to look like. This time we're seeing it off the right side. It looks exactly the same. You guys are going to see when I snap the ball, the B gap is still going to come screaming in. That's all I have for this video. Basically, I'm showing you guys how to send a blitz off of either the left end or the right end in the same play, in the same setup, and it looks incredible. It's a really cool blitz. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, definitely give a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. It's going to be down in the description below. And as always,